Hey guys, Jessica here from Coffee and a Vlog. So today I'm going to be showing you a DIY project and some things that I bought from the dollar store for my garden. You guys know that I am creating a garden, and everything that I have here is from the dollar store, but I'm just showing you my patio and how things looked before I decided to do this. So hopefully you guys like the video. So the very first things that I bought at the dollar store, this is basically everything, okay, except for the gloves. Gloves I bought at Walmart for like 98 cents. And they were so cute, love the pattern. But I bought that, and then I bought this right here, which I used to cut at the dollar store, some sugar snap peas, my favorite vegetables. These little vases. I bought a shovel from the dollar store, some gladioli jester plants. And they're yellow, they're really pretty, I love them. And these are just like the bulbs, and that's the information about the bulbs and the flowers. So yeah. And then over here I bought this, which actually goes underneath the vase that I have, that helps to catch any of the water, and it comes with the 6 of them. So that was a really good deal, and they have different sizes. This is the pot that I got, and then I have these window pane for my DIY for the jesters, and then I have some Gardenscape all-purpose potting soil, and then I have a dollar store container, and this I bought at the dollar store as well, which is a trellis, and then I have this other thing that sticks in the ground to hold hanging pots. So yeah, so that's basically everything that I got at the dollar store for this project. Okay guys, so here we are today outside, me and my baby. You say hi?
Hi.
So what we're gonna do is the very first project, which is going to be, these window pane type things, and they're gonna go over here on my window. So one right there and one right there. So the first thing that I have to do is I have to punch these out. These are the holes for the water to go through when I put the water inside. So that's what we're gonna do, and I have a butter knife for that. Okay, so I couldn't do the middle one, and as you see here, I kind of cut through it a little bit, but it's fine. You know why? Because it's a drainage. That's fine, perfectly fine. So now what we're gonna do is I have this soil right here from the dollar store, and I've never used the dollar store soil. I have heard that it's really not good quality, but this is a DIY for the dollar store, springtime and stuff, so this is what we're working with. But it's just the Gardenscape. Let me show you guys. So this is just like the Gardenscape all-purpose potting soil, special potting blend for indoor/outdoor use, and specially blended for proper drainage and support. But like I said, I have heard people say that it doesn't really work that good. But on Instagram, if you're not already, follow me there, because I will do a review and tell you guys exactly how it works. It's okay, Mikey, you don't have to do the middle one.
I want to.
Yeah, but you might break it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just going to dump some of this. Dump some of this potting soil into our pot. So this is the first one. Looking all cool with your gloves. Flatten it. It's okay, just go like this. Yep, put more. Okay guys, so my son, he put that, this is where we put it, so we left a little bit of room, and now he's doing it the lazy way right here. But yeah, so this thing keeps falling. I'm gonna put this down on the ground. All right, so now we have these, which are the gladioli. Gladioli. And there's 6 bowls, and these are jesters, and these are really pretty. They got the yellow in them, and my theme is basically like yellow flowers with a hint of like lavender or purple. So that's what we have. Oh, don't use all of it, because that right there has to go into the other pot. So yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use the shovel, and we're going to dig. And these are the bulbs right here. So we're going to take this apart. Can you do me a favor? Can you take the shovel and just dig a hole in there? Okay. We're going to take here. You want to take the bulb and put the bulb in there?
Cover it up?
Yeah, and then you cover it up with the soil. Really only needed like 1 part of these. And then you're going to do the same thing for the middle.
Okay.
Make sure it's pretty deep. There you go. Alright, and then we're going to need the other one. This one to the side. With this one. We're gonna make a mistake, but so right here we're going to put the water on it and soak it up. And with these, it says that you have to water them very, very well. Go ahead. Okay, so we have a little bit more, and we're going to put and then wait, get along the edges right over here. Okay, good. And then we're going to let that soak. That's good. Michael.
That's good enough.
That's good.
I didn't do this side yet.
You're gonna kill it. Okay.
How am I gonna kill dirt? Soil.
Thank you. Okay, so we have this one and we have this one, and I think the soil soaked up the water for this one pretty well. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it over onto the window pane. That there. That's what that looks like. So then we're going to take the other one and we're going to set it on the opposite side. I just picked up this dollar store pot, and these are actually really good because on the bottom here it has like this little drainage, and it has the holes. Well, let me see if I can. There. So you see that little drainage right there? So it has that, and then inside it has these other drains. I bought these things right here. They come in a pack of 6, and this goes on the bottom, so that way when the water drains out of the pot, the water will go into here and not have a mess like we did with the window pane. So let me put that there, and then I'll show you how that works. Okay, so then all you do is that you just put it right on the bottom, just like that. Very simple. So now what my son is going to do is he's going to put soil, the potting soil, in here. Of course, he's going to do it the lazy way. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the plant. Okay guys, so it's been a couple of weeks and I just wanted to show you how everything is going and what I've changed up, because I have done a couple of little changes. But right here is basically the window pane that me and my son did. And as you can see, I have the three plants that are actually growing. This actually went really quick. To be honest, in about a week, it was already about like that right there. So this came out really well. The only thing with these plants is that you literally have to water them so much. Like I'm probably watering this thing every single day, especially because I leave it out in the sun. And when I put it out in the sun, I put it right there because it does require about 6 to 8 hours of sun and with a lot of watering. So in the morning, best time to water the plants. So that's what I've been doing. In the morning, I'll water it and then it'll dry out. And then at night, sometimes I'll put a little bit more water. And then I showed you, actually, let me show you this one right here, because this is the original one. That took longer to do. This one actually came out the fastest. But I'm so excited with it. Like, it's really pretty. I don't know when it will start to bud with the actual flower, but to be honest, it came out really, really well. And then I showed you with this pot right here, I had tried to reincarnate my other pot, plant. Yeah, that didn't work out. So what I did is I took it out, and instead I just put some more soil in here, and I had bought some sugar snap peas since those are my favorite vegetables, and I thought, hey, why not make some sugar snap peas with it? So that's what I did. And about 3 weeks later, this is where we're at. So it takes about 40 days. It takes about 7 to 10 days to germinate. And then after 40 days, it usually starts to get a little bit bigger. And I have the trellis right here. So you can kind of see right here, the vine is moving towards the trellis because this is actually gonna weaver its way, however you say that word, up onto the trellis. So this is coming out really great. I'm so proud of it. I'm like, you guys know, I've told you before, I kill plants. Like seriously, I kill plants. So I'm surprised that I haven't killed it yet. And I'm really excited and I love it. So this right here was another DIY from the dollar store. And they have this, which I was so excited to find because I've seen so many people buy these at the dollar store. But it just says flowers and garden. And I bought these fake flowers. I keep them by my door right here. So normally when it rains, you don't want these things to be out in the rain because in the sun it will like dry it up. But I just basically keep them there and it works out really well. I bought some reindeer, I guess it's called reindeer moss or something. I bought that at the dollar store. And then in here you can see I bought the little flower, I forgot what those are called exactly, but it's just a square one, fits in perfectly in here. I bought that so that a way I could pull apart the flowers and stick them down in there, and it came out so cute, so beautiful. This right here, this plant, which is a yellow plant and it has like a little bit of red in it, it's gonna be gorgeous. I'm obsessed, I can't wait. This in total cost me $1, 2, 3, 4, about $5 just to make this, which honestly, I mean, tell me it doesn't look like something from Pier 1. Like, I'm sorry, it looks amazing. Okay, so let me show you this right here. This is one that I'm really most proud of. But this is my mason jar garden system, ecosystem, whatever you want to call it. But let me just show you guys what I have. So in these little cups right here that I bought at the dollar store, I put cilantro beans or whatever it is, seeds. I put cilantro seeds in here, and I also bought this little fertilizer, like, I don't know, I'm so bad with words, guys. But this basically helps to give food to the plants, and it's actually like really, like that's what it looks like after. And I just put this in last night, but you can tell that it really is working. So I just have some cilantro in this one, and then I have cilantro in that. And these will be moving into something else, like another mason jar. I just wanted to put them in here for now so that way my kids can see, experiment with it. But it's really, I don't know. There's something about growing your own herbs and food that just makes you feel good. Then over here, I have some spinach in these jars. And again, everything I basically got at the dollar store. Otherwise, I'll tell you if I got it somewhere else. But basically, it's just a mason jar. And what I did here is, because usually when you make plants, you have to have drainage. And since mason jars don't really have drainage, when I did a lot of research, what I found out is you could actually buy sand at the dollar store, which is this. And then you take some marbles or rocks or whatever you have, and you put that in the middle of it. And then you take the soil, again, the soil I got from the dollar store, and you put the soil in here, and then you spread your beans, and then when you water this thing, the water is going to go from the soil and it's going to drip down into here, and the sand is actually going to capture the water. So it's going to make it a lot easier. No drainage, but I want to show you, this was the first mistake that I did, but this was the first one that I made, and as you can tell, there's a lot of water. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one exactly, but hey, I'll let you guys know on Instagram if it works out. How's it doing? So yeah, so those are both spinach. And then right here, I have a mint plant. I'm really impatient, guys. You should know this by now. So I'm very impatient, and I bought the mint plant at Walmart. And basically what I did is, first we have our betta fish, and I took him and I removed him from where he was at. I put him in this mason jar. These are the rocks that we had bought in from a pet store. And I put the rocks in there. I put our fish baby in there. And what I did is I went to Walmart and I bought this right here, which is a drainage for the sink. And I put my mint plant, I kind of took away from the bottom of it, and I just set it in here. So what happens is the water comes from here, goes into the plant. And since this fish, betta fish, is like the only fish that actually gives off, I think it's like nitrogen, or I don't know, it gives off something, and it actually helps to fertilize the plant or clean the plant. And then in doing so, this plant will actually give nutrition to the fish. And so far he likes it. He loves it. But yeah, and when you feel this, it's really wet, so it is working, but I kind of feel like maybe it's just kind of overwatering it, because if you can kind of see, it looks like they're kind of, I don't know. When I bought this at Walmart, every time I buy something at Walmart, I just kind of feel like the roots rot or something. I don't know, but it always never comes out good. But this actually looks a little bit better than how when I bought it. Yeah, so this is my kitchen, window, garden, ecosystem, aquaponics, whatever you guys want to call it. But hopefully you guys like this video. All this stuff can be done, and the plants, you can even buy them at Walmart. These things right here to help with the plant food, those were 89 cents at Walmart, or 78 cents at Walmart. Mason jar, I got actually at the thrift store. I bought this for 50 cents. This was $1.97 at Walmart, and then the mint was actually $4.10, but you can find the mints for like $2. So in total, it really is cheap, and it's stuff that you can find around the house if you have any of this stuff. I mean, definitely try it. I usually kill plants. This kind of gave me motivation because the other plants are alive still. Oh, and then I have my light here because I don't get a lot of sunlight to come out from my kitchen window. So I just have this light, which is kind of helping my plant give it a source of heat. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see any more DIY stuff, especially in the springtime and the summer. Let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you love this video. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.